What's going on, y'all? Hope you have a great day, morning, or evening. It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook. And y'all read the title, man. How to actually succeed in trading. Hope you're having a great day, morning, or evening. Now, first things first, you already know, I want to give a special shout out to the members and students. We've been going absolutely crazy lately. Went 3-0 last week. Now, this is your first time on the channel. Welcome. Appreciate giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly videos like this, but we also post weekly crypto and stock plays, as well as we live stream a live trade every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on this very same channel. Now, before we get into this video, of course, I'm gonna show y'all some proof why y'all should even listen to what I'm about to say or watch to the end of this video. So you hit that first link in the description, go to free screen for Telegram. You scroll up to January 6th and you can see how we ended 2024. Absolutely dominated 2024. Caught a total of 326,550 pips. January, we went 20-0, caught 37,620 pips. February was 17-1, caught 24,403 pips. March went 16-3, caught 49,783. April was 17-4, caught 69,396 pips. May went 15-4, caught 47,957. June went 13-3, caught 1,006 pips. July was 16-5, caught 1,442. August went 13-1, caught 27,727 pips. September went 14-2, caught 35,486 pips. October went 15-1, caught 14,935. November went 14-1 again, catching 14,549 pips. And then December went 12-2, catching 2,224 pips. Ending the year 181 wins, only 23 losses, 12 months combined, giving us 89% win rate. Absolutely went crazy. And again, these are just made up numbers. You click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the year. We can literally track week by week, day by day, month by month, the performance, as well as all these trades are documented because we break these down, as well as sometimes enter them during the London session live. So literally can't make none of this stuff up. You go to photos, there's over 3 years of receipts, screenshots of positions, risk to rewards, screenshots of signals, as well as student results and testimonials. So I literally can't make none of this stuff up, y'all. Literally, even if I wanted to, I can't make none of this stuff up, y'all. So now that we got all this stuff out the way, and again, if you want to check this out yourself, first link in the description. All right, y'all. So y'all want to watch this video to the very end because what I'm about to break down is what I talk to the members and students and teach behind the scenes to members and students. I split up trading into 3 parts, and if you split up into these 3 parts, it's going to make life a lot simpler and a lot easier for y'all, okay? So the first part is you have to understand how to read the charts. You have to understand how to read the charts. If you do not understand how to read the charts, you're going to continue to struggle because you have to understand this. We make money based on the charts. We lose money based on the charts. We take trades based on the charts. We make our decisions based on what the charts and the candlesticks show us. So it only makes sense to know what's going on in the trades you're in, because as soon as you're on drawdown, you're going to be confused and lost, which is why all this stress and anxiety even comes into play, because most stress and anxiety comes from fear and the lack of understanding. I promise y'all, once you understand how to read the charts, everything is going to start to make so much sense, and you'll realize that there's so many coincidences in the markets, and price literally does the same stuff over and over and over again. So if you guys do not know where to start, I do have a day trading tips playlist where I go over and all those videos: support, resistance, supply, demand, how to identify trends, how to identify reversals, as well as trading strategies that I use to this day. So make sure to check that out. But of course, you want to learn directly from me, offer one-on-one sessions, as well as the course. All of those details will be at the end of the video. So again, the first thing you gotta do is understand how to read the charts. I'm telling y'all, the charts is a game changer. And again, you see no indicators. It's simply just market flow and support, resistance, supply, demand that I make all these trades and these decisions based off of. And again, all these setups and stuff like that, I break down and talk about in the London session lives, in the New York price watches with the members and stuff like that. Now I deleted the levels here, but again, you can see how price reacts to these levels and how I enter perfectly off these support resistance levels, right? So you can see how this is very powerful and strong when it comes to trading and how the charts work in general. For example, look at how price was treating this level as resistance. As soon as it touched it, rejected, right? Look what happens when price touches it again, rejects it immediately. You see that? Look what happens when price touches it again, rejects immediately, right? So if I'm looking for a buy, I want to wait for price to do what? Break it at support. So watch what happens when price retest. Boom. You see how that works, y'all? So you have to learn how to read the charts first. Once you understand how to read the charts, then comes the second part, which is your game plan, right? Once you understand how the charts work, then you have to have a game plan. You need to know, okay, how much am I going to put into my account when I start trading? You need to know, okay, what days am I going to trade? What sessions am I going to trade? You need to know what pairs am I going to trade? You need to know how much am I risking per trade? You have to have all this stuff set and planned out before you take a trade. A lot of y'all be winging it in the markets, which is why y'all be struggling confused when y'all be in trades, because y'all be winging it in the markets. You cannot wing it in the markets. You have to have a game plan. You watch any of my London session lives, you don't see me winging in the markets. You see I came before the live stream started with a game plan on each chart and each pair I'm looking at. You know what pair I'm looking for buys at, what pair I'm looking for sales at. Not only do you know where I'm looking for buys and sales at, but it also logically makes sense. Okay, so after you understand how to read the charts, you have to come up with a game plan that's going to help you have success, because I can wing it all day, but if you have a game plan, especially that's geared and aimed towards success, you're going to have a higher likelihood of seeing success come your way versus you just trying to go with the flow. You see what I'm saying? So you have to have a game plan. And then third and final part, after you have a game plan, you need to sit down and figure out the math. You need to figure out, one, how to count pips, how to calculate your lot size. You need to understand risk reward, and you need to understand percentages. Okay, it's so important. This part is something people skip all the time. You make your money on the back end, not the front end. Now what does that mean? A lot of y'all try to put in a big lot size to try to make X amount of dollars. No, you make the big amount of money off the risk reward ratio. For example, I can risk 1 to 5% of my account, but with the 1 to 5 risk reward ratio, I'm making a huge amount of money, right? But even if stop loss gets hit, I'm not risking a lot of money, but my win is always going to be bigger than my loss, and my wins are always going to cancel out my losses. So if I go for a 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 minimum risk reward ratio setup every single trade, even if I lose a trade here, trade there, my wins are always going to be canceled out. I mean, my losses are always going to be canceled out easily just by simple math. So let me pull out the calculator so y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's pull out the handy dandy calculator. Let's say I have a $5,000 account, and let's say I'm going to be risking $100 per trade just to keep it simple. So let's say Monday's here and I take a loss. Right, I'm at $4,900. I didn't blow my account, and I still have plenty of wiggle room to make my money back. So all I gotta do is make my next trade a winning trade, or if my next trade a winning trade is a 1 to 2 minimum risk reward ratio. I made $200. Not only did I cancel out that loss, but I'm still up for the week. But watch this. Let's say Monday I take a loss. Let's say Tuesday I take a loss. But then Wednesday comes and I take that win. I can have a negative win rate, but it will still cancel out my losses. You see how that works? And that's just a 1 to 2 minimum. Look here, this was a 1 to 4, 1 to 5. This was a 1 to 9, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, right? 1 to 2. So it's very possible to find 1 to 2 risk reward ratio setups. It's also possible to find bigger. 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 2. That was a loss. 1 to 2. You see what I'm saying? So even if I took this loss here, this 1 to 5 can't put me back in a blue grid. So even if I took that loss there, this 1 to 2 would have canceled out that loss. This 1 to 3, this 1 to 4, would have canceled out the loss. So y'all see how that stuff works? So it's why it's important that y'all understand how to count pips, calculate your lot size, and you got to use risk reward. You can't be going for these 1-to-1s. You can't be risking $100 to only make $30. The trades you take have to make sense, y'all. Okay? So again, learn how to read the charts. Come up with your trading plan. Then get the simple math down. Once you do those 3 steps, you'll start to see success in your trading. All right, y'all? And that's why I teach my members and students on a daily basis. So y'all enjoy this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal service or my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before we make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members. We trade London session and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sales going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long. But you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded and are an hour long, and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.